A chilling incident was recounted by a woman's respected mother who shared a terrifying experience that took place about 2 months ago with her sister's family. The family was in the process of moving to a new house. During the shifting, the daughter-in-law went upstairs to check if anything had been left behind. She wanted to take one final look at the room to ensure no belongings were forgotten. However, a long time passed and she did not return downstairs. Concerned, the family asked her husband to check on her. Following his mother's instruction, he went upstairs only to find his wife lying unconscious on the floor. Alarmed, he called the rest of the family members, who rushed to the scene. Seeing her in such a state, they grew deeply worried. They sprinkled water on her face in an attempt to revive her. When she regained consciousness, her behavior turned strange. She immediately started hitting her young child and yelled, "Why are we leaving this place? Why did you touch my things? Who told you to take my belongings?" Her behavior was disturbingly unusual and terrifying. The entire family was in shock. It seemed as though she was no longer in control of herself, as if another entity had taken over her body. The family quickly started reciting prayers and verses for protection. They sprinkled blessed water on her, and after some time she calmed down. However, she had no memory of what had happened. Confused, she asked, "Why is everyone gathered around me?" Her family explained everything to her, but the horror was not over yet. As they moved downstairs, they were met with another chilling sight. In a corner room near the washroom, another family member was found unconscious. Fear gripped the entire household. The mother of the family was particularly shaken. She thought, "What is happening in this house? First, my daughter-in-law was attacked, and now another family member has collapsed." It became evident that whatever unseen presence resided in the house did not want them to leave. With great difficulty, the family finally managed to move out. In another eerie tale, a young girl had a peculiar habit. She would often stand near her bedroom window with her hair open. The window overlooked an old tree outside. Her mother frequently scolded her, saying, "Dear, don't do this. There is an old tree outside. You are a young girl. Don't stand there with your hair open. It's not good." The girl, however, found these warnings irritating. She was frustrated that her mother always linked her concerns to the tree. One day, out of frustration, she gave some money to her cousins and asked them to cut the tree down. When her mother returned home and saw the tree had been chopped down, she was furious. She scolded her daughter harshly. "Do you even realize what you have done? How could you cut down such an old tree without permission? You don't know what consequences this could have. May Allah protect you." That night, the mother was restless and deeply worried about her daughter's safety. The next morning, when she entered her daughter's room, she found her lifeless in bed. The girl had passed away. Shocked by the sight, the mother fainted. Afterwards, strange sounds began echoing throughout their house. The family heard eerie voices whispering, "Why did you cut our tree? That was our home. We have taken our revenge." Another spine-chilling account described a small family that had recently moved into a new house. However, from the moment they arrived, they felt something strange, as if they were not alone. It seemed as if an unseen presence resided in the house. This presence was obsessed with cleanliness. If the house was not kept clean, the family would hear strange whispers at night, warning them, "Keep the house pure. Maintain cleanliness." The wife became increasingly unsettled and confided in her husband about the occurrences. Her husband dismissed her concerns, saying, "It's probably just your imagination. Maybe the sounds are coming from the neighbors." But the disturbances continued. One night, the wife went to the bathroom, but a long time passed and she did not return. Her husband grew concerned and went to check on her. The sight that met his eyes left him in utter shock. She was hanging from the ceiling. Her eyes had bulged out. She was dead. May Allah protect everyone from harmful jinn, evil spirits, and all forms of calamities. Ameen.